Title: The Clever Tortoise and the Foolish Lion. Writer: Zebedee Corey. Long ago, in a dense forest in Igboland, there lived a community of animals. Among them were a clever tortoise named Mbe and a foolish lion named Ekwe. All the animals in the forest lived in peace, but Ekwe was always hungry and wanted to eat the other animals. One sunny morning, Ekwe decided he was going to eat Mbe, the tortoise. So he went over to Mbe's house and knocked on the door. Mbe opened the door and saw Ekwe standing there with a menacing grin. "Oh, Ekwe, what brings you to my humble abode?" Mbe asked, trying not to show his fear. "I've come to eat you, Mbe," said Ekwe with a chuckle. "I am very hungry, and I have heard that tortoises are delicious." Mbe thought quickly, then replied with a sly smile, "Of course, Ekwe. But if you want to eat me, you must first help me with a task. I have a big yam farm, and I need to clear it before you can eat me. If you help me, I promise you a delicious feast." Ekwe, feeling eager to eat the tortoise, agreed to the deal without giving it much thought. Mbe led Ekwe to the yam farm, where he showed him how to clear the land. Ekwe worked tirelessly, and by the time the sun was setting, the yam farm was cleared. Ekwe, exhausted but eager to eat Mbe, said, "All right, Mbe, I have finished my work. Now it's time to eat you." Mbe smiled again and replied, "Oh, Ekwe, I am so grateful for your help. But you must be so tired after all that work. Why don't you go home and rest? You can eat me tomorrow morning." Ekwe, feeling tired, agreed to Mbe's suggestion and went home to rest. The next morning, Ekwe returned to Mbe's house, ready to eat him. But Mbe had another trick up his shell. He told Ekwe, "Oh, you see, Ekwe, there is a big feast happening tonight in honor of the moon goddess. If you eat me now, you will miss out on all the delicious food the other animals will bring. I suggest you wait until after the feast to eat me." Ekwe, enticed by the idea of more food, agreed to wait once again. That night, Ekwe attended the feast, and all the animals brought delicious dishes. Ekwe ate and ate until he could eat no more. Feeling satisfied, he returned home to sleep. The next morning, Ekwe went to Mbe's house to eat him once and for all. But Mbe was nowhere to be found. He had escaped during the night, knowing that Ekwe would be too full and tired to chase him. The animals in the forest praised Mbe for his cleverness and laughed at Ekwe's foolishness. From that day on, Ekwe learned to respect the wisdom of others and never underestimated the clever tortoise again. And as for Mbe, he lived happily ever after, outwitting the other animals and teaching his children the value of intelligence and cunning.